Hello and welcome to the Irvin J. Nutter Center for tonight's Horizon League battle between the Wright State Raiders and the UIC Flames. I'm Jack Pohl and I'm joined by former Raider Braden Bushman. And you look at this Wright State team coming off a 4-game road trip. It seems like forever since they've been here at the Nutter Center. A bit road weary, coming off that trip at 2-2.
Yeah.
Well, points should be at a premium for this one. The Wright State Raiders just a game out of first place behind Valparaiso in the Horizon League standings. They'd like to defend their home floor tonight and keep the pressure on Valpo. We will have the opening tip and the starting lineups when we return as Wright State takes on UIC. We'll be back with the opening tip. Hello again and welcome back to the Irvin J. Nutter Center, where the largest crowd I've seen since maybe they hosted Butler last year is on hand for this one. The Raiders have been away for 4 games and they are getting quite a homecoming tonight. Again, I'm Jack Pohl along with former Raider Braden Bushman. Braden, let's take a look at the starting lineup. Tavares Sledge tips it back to Reggie Arsenault and Wright State in their black uniforms on this blackout night. It's also coaches versus cancer. We mentioned that in the pregame. Billy Donlin in his gym shoes along with the rest of the coaches on both benches. And here we go. Cole Darling, the man dressed in black, kicks it outside to Reggie Arsenault. And they're trying to get Cole to play here early. Falling on his back. He'll get the bucket and one.
It's a way to start.
A couple of minutes and some change into this one. Electric atmosphere tonight. Braden, you and I were talking about it as we came in, and there's Tavares Sledge wide open underneath. Beautiful pass from Reggie Arsenault. Raiders up 5-2, and with that electricity, don't you think the Flames need to do something early to maybe try and squash that? Because you just get the sense any little spark can get the Raiders going big time in this one early.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Irvin J. Nutter Center. Jack Pohl along with former Raider Braden Bushman. Wright State leading 5-4, thanks in part to this play by Tavares Sledge.
Well, Reggie Arsenault does a great job finding Tavares Sledge coming off his screen.
Now it's Miller going down the lane. The ball is knocked loose, and the Raiders will get the turnover. That's Matt Best on the run, and he'll slow things up. JT Yoho for 3, and he'll get it. Wright State takes an 8-4 lead.
It's great seeing JT.
Talton driving in. Nice little dish there, and that's a beautiful play. Will Simonton gets the bucket, and just like that, we're tied at 8.
Yeah,
well, Howard Moore in his 3rd year with the Flames as their head coach has really preached defense, and they have responded. I mean, you talked about it in the pregame, giving up just 8 second-half points in their last game. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, definitely tough.
Jumper from the big man, and how do you like that? Josh Criddle. That guy can score from all over the floor. Don't let his size fool you. He's got a nice stroke.
Yeah, he's definitely offense.
I'm Jack Pohl along with former Raider Braden Bushman. We are here at the Irvin J. Nutter Center where the Wright State Raiders trail 15-8. JT Yoho missed his last 2 shots, but here, Braden, he had a stroke down from 3-point land.
Yeah, JT Yoho, like I said earlier, when he first came in the preseason, pre-conference season, he was settled for jumpers.
Tough shot inside by Sledge, off the glass and in. Wright State's drought is over, and it's a 15-10 game. Raiders trail by 5. 17-10, the Flames lead it. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Tough shot, nice play by Criddle to get that pass and lay it off the glass. And Billy Donlin needs to talk about it. He is upset with his team right now.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Irvin J. Nutter Center, where Wright State trails the UIC Flames 19-10. The Raiders 4 of 16 from the floor. The Flames 8 of 16. Here's one of the Raiders' precious few buckets.
Yeah, this is Tavares Sledge in the post, and still it's a difficult shot, you know, and that's one thing.
2 minutes of action. Nowhere to go. 2 on the shot clock. Miller puts up a prayer and sinks it. 21-10 Flames. Well, that's a tough shot for Miller. He'll get it done. He stepped on the line, and that'll be a turnover. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is, Wright State hasn't played anything like this at home so far this year. In fact, you could argue they haven't played like this all year.
They haven't played like this all year, Jack.
Reggie in the lane, dumps it back out to Yoho. Miles Dixon, it'd be nice to get him involved, but he's been very quiet. In fact, most of the Raiders have been quiet, let's be honest.
Yeah, Miles Dixon, he's usually the guy that's instant offense. He's the guy that can come in and score.
Jaron Young's baseline jumper is good inside the 3-point arc. but it makes it a 24-12 ball game.
That's
Welcome back to the Urban J. Nutter Center. I'm Jack Pohl, along with former Wright State Raider Braden Bushman. And Raiders trail by 10, and Jaron Young's the type of player that can give the Raiders a spark. He nails a baseline jumper here, Braden. That might be the start of something good.
hopefully, Jaron Young's.
Kelly to throw it in for the Flames. And with 12 on the shot clock, UIC's got to decide to do something with that basketball. Here's a drive in and a tough shot that falls. Anthony Kelly down the lane, gets it to go. 26-14 in favor of the Flames. Raiders just 14 first half points with just under 3 seconds remaining, but they will get a shot here. Matt Best will throw it in. And enough time to get set. Just enough time. He'll get it to Reggie Arsenault. Reggie for 3 at the buzzer, clangs off the iron, and that's kind of the way things have gone here in the first half. Wright State shoots an abysmal 23.8% from the floor, including 1 of 9 from 3. They trail 26-14. Thanks so much, Braden. There is a lot of work to get done in the second half with the Raiders trailing 26-14. When we come back on our halftime report, I will be with Tim Clunan, the Director of Marketing at Miami Valley Hospital, to talk about coaches versus cancer and all the great things that Miami Valley Hospital is doing to battle cancer. Plus, we will have a weather report from Tara Hastings, and Rob Cooper will join us, the Wright State Raiders head baseball coach, to talk about their brand new field and much more. We're taking a break right now. We'll be back with more. You're watching Wright State Raider basketball on Dayton's